Forget splashing out on that fancy meal out tonight, like Marcel and Gabby. Phil Vickery's here to spoil them with a romantic Valentine's meal for two. And you say you can do this for 15 quid.
15 quid, including a glass of fizz. Not champagne, but definitely a glass of fizz. All supermarkets are doing these special deals. Now, they're heavily discounted anyway, but I thought we'd just have a look around and see what we can do.
Yeah.
And here it is. This is what we came up with. So, now there we got a little spinach mozzarella filo roll. We've got a spicy prawn pasta with peppers.
Nice.
And we've got a little tiny creme brulee made from a tin of custard.
Oh, very
so
good.
So it can be done at 2 eggs.
And a glass of fizz.
And a glass of fizz.
OK, so while we start cooking...
Included in that 15 quid.
No, the waiter just keeps quiet. He gets on with it.
Yeah, you get on with it, waiter. While we start cooking, we've actually found some offers on supermarket fizz. We're going to put those along the bottom of the screen now. Good value.
Right, starter.
Yes.
Here we go. In this bowl, I've got chopped spinach. This is around about 50 grams of spinach. Just wilt it down, squeeze out the water. 1 ball of mozzarella.
How do you squeeze it out in the colander?
Yeah, so just pick it up and squeeze it out, because it does take on a bit of moisture. 1 ball of mozzarella, which I've roughly chopped, in that goes. And then I'm adding 2 teaspoons of pesto. Now, what we tried to do was use ingredients that people would have in their fridges or their cupboards at home. And I certainly have pesto.
I've always got pesto.
We don't use it because it's such a powerful sauce. So you need a little tiny bit.
I'll put it in my vegetable soup.
But if you don't have pesto, your 15-pint meal becomes 20.
Or 30, depends who turns up. Now, what you do to that, and I had a few breadcrumbs there. If you just want to, if the spinach is a little bit wet, so it just soaks up some of the moisture. You season it up. Here I've got 2 sheets of filo pastry. What I've done here is I've buttered the inside, not the outside.
Right.
And there's a reason why I do that. When you put the filling in, like so, just spread that along. If you butter the inside, what happens then, when it creates the steam can't get through the butter, so it makes the outside crispy.
Crispy, oh,
so that's what you always do it that way. So fold that out 1 way, 2 ways like that. Just fold that a little bit over and loosely just roll it up like so. A little bit of egg, a little bit of salt and pepper on a tray in the oven, around about 15 to 18 minutes.
Oh, that's not long.
And they turn up like these ones here. Eamon, please,
that's like a big spring roll.
sorry.
Wait.
Ring the bell.
Service.
Sorry.
Signor Faulty. These two, yes.
Yes, please.
Now, Rufus, they're you to try as well.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you very much indeed.
So they're not very, very hot. They should be just...
Marcel, do you like a bit of spinach and
I
mozzarella?
do love a bit of spinach. Spinach is one of my favourites.
There you go.
Good. There you are. OK.
How did I know that? Right. So, again, very, very simple.
It gets in your teeth. Careful you don't get it in your teeth, Marcel.
But you need...
It's not a good look.
Things like pesto go a long way. A lot of, powerful flavours.
Pesto's coming through really nicely,
Excellent.
Like
right.
it.
Main course. Let's do a main course. Here I've got tagliarini pasta, which is a very, very fine semolina pasta. And what I've got here is a jar of peppers. It's 100...
Do you mind if I carry on eating?
You carry on.
So delicious.
170 grams of peppers. And that goes into a blitzer, or you can chop it by hand. It's really up to you. I'm not going to talk over this. Carry on.
Why do you use the jar and not fresh peppers?
Because they're already cooked.
Right.
And they're all soft, and they cook down very, very quickly. Now, if I can just lift that off there, what I've got over here is onions and garlic that we've cooked already. So we've just sweated them down. The peppers just go in, roughly chopped. And if you can pass me that tin of tomatoes, please, Ruth, as well. You can chuck that in as well. Tin of tomatoes, in it goes. A little bit of water, bring that to the boil. And then I've added chilli flakes already, and I do add a vegetable stock
You
cube.
love your stock cubes, don't you?
Because you don't add extra salt, but it gives a lovely background flavour, and it brings all those flavours together.
And you always stick it straight in, you don't dilute it with
No,
anything?
just chuck it in. You're going to cook it for 15 minutes. As long as you're stirring it, it will break up. That will then look like this one here. So there you go.
Looks very
Cooked
rich
it down.
and lovely.
It does. Now, what I'm also adding to that, sorry, Ruth, let me get here. Prawns, and these are Atlantic prawns, that if you just chuck them into the sauce, Ruth, they've just chopped up. OK, nice and simple.
I'm cooking lunch for you, have you realised that?
Defrosted.
Marcel? Did you ever think that would happen? Did you see that day?
I appreciate it, Ruth. I appreciate
How's your mum?
She's really good.
Is she watching
I think she's
today?
watching. Hello, Mum.
Hello, Mum.
Hi, Mum.
Thanks, Ruth.